Da, 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 da. Oh. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there is sound. All right. I always like to come in and make sure there's sound before this thing starts, because there was one time it didn't have me, it didn't have the sound. Randy Jean, cheers, Randy Jean. It's time to smoke some trees and drink some coffee. It's time to get up. It's time to feel good. It's time to enjoy the day. Well, I mean, I've been enjoying the day, so I guess that was disingenuous. I've been enjoying the day. But there's cloud coverage, so I can't see that beautiful sunset. That's kind of a blah. OG. OG, cheers, OG. We're doing it. 840, cheers, cheers. Thank you, everybody who's swinging in. And I committed to myself, I'm gonna do these every day. And not always at the same time. There's really no purpose a lot of times. I'm relying on cat videos now. I just make cat videos. Put those out. Yeah. Everybody goes, man, what's wrong with Wes? Just see he's making cat videos now. Mike Molino. Yo, Mike Molino. Cheers, everybody out there. Oh, this coffee is good. I had soup earlier. I'm really kicking ass. I had soup earlier. It's good chicken noodle soup, and it was good, and I was full, and now I'm not. It's soup. That's the way that works. Let's start the show. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned, and if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is my, it's warm, my cup of Maxwell House coffee keeping me warm. Oh, and I am feeling good today. I am feeling good. It is a good day. You know, I was hoping we'd see the sunbeams coming down, but there's cloud coverage. If you were in the U.S., it is cold for you right now. I am betting. I am thinking it is. Comedy Channel. Hey, you just let me, Rich New Design, 840. Rich New Design at gmail.com. Just write to me. Yeah, I'd love to. I can do that sort of thing. Thank you for that hitting that like. Thank you for that hitting that like. Oh, you guys are awesome. Everybody is awesome. Mike Molino. Mike Molino is awesome. It's snowing all the way down the Gulf Coast. There are people getting snow right now that normally don't get any snow. It is getting bad for a lot of people right now. And there are people that don't have heat, that normally never have to worry about heat, that are now going through this crap. So hey, get through it, everybody. Do what you can, do what you have to. Get through it. Be safe. I It is. It is. I am keeping the faucets running. Like I said, I had a little bit of soup. I had some chicken noodle soup, so I'm feeling good. This is a live shot out front. This is a live shot out front here. There's no, there's, it's starting to ice up. You see that sun's going down. It's going to get to -3 without the wind chill. I don't know what the wind chill is going to make it into. It is going to be rough. It is going to be rough, is what I'm saying. But you know, it's warm enough in the house. I guess I don't feel like dealing with the fire. It's warm enough. I've been going outside in this robe without a shirt, so I think it's all gonna end up being okay. It's all gonna end up being okay. I hope. The days are yes, the days are getting longer. You know, that was a discussion I had earlier today. The days are getting longer, and that's why when I wake up, when I have a long night and I wake up at frickin' 12:30 in the afternoon, I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of that longer day. I don't feel like I'm really, doing what I need to do to where, okay, there's more sun. I should be outside. I should be enjoying it. I got outside a little bit earlier today. It's been cold. It's been one of those. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a little bit of this weed in my pipe. And I'm going to stick this in my pipe and smoke it. Isn't that the phrase? Stick it in your pipe and smoke it. That is what I am planning on doing. Uh, if this were a podcast about what's happening and all that, there's a lot of people right now, a lot of people with a lot of opinions on one side or the other of happening. And it's like, really, it's just, that's all. Take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. Let's not concentrate on all the negatives all the time. Try to let go. Try to let go. You make better decisions and you think better when you're not in an emotional state. And so you got to allow yourself to get out of the emotional state. You got to allow yourself to feel okay in the moment where you are. Because unless you are one of those freezing your ass off right now, or if you're in the middle of some terrible situation that you're dealing with, a lot of us in our own worlds right now, we can breathe okay. We're okay and we can breathe, but so many people that are in that position are getting inflamed about other things because they're being told to be inflamed about them. Number one, and we all just need to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, and it helps if when you're taking that deep breath, you've got some marijuana in a pipe or something along those lines. Gemma, cheers, peace and love, peace and love. Do not sweat the small stuff. Oh, that's a nice start. That's a nice start. Do not sweat the small stuff. There is always going to be small stuff. There is always. You can clear your list and there'll be a new list tomorrow. So there's always small stuff. Don't sweat it. Don't allow that stuff to bother you. Tori, peace and love. Cheers. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's finding that positive, finding that even though we got all this snow, even though we have all this happening and all this cold weather, I hope you are finding something to feel okay. You did get your package. Fantastic. Frozen mailbox. Tori had something in her mailbox, and her mailbox was frozen shut. That does not make life better. That does not. That's the kind of thing that, okay, you need to find a solution for that. That would better your day. Let me throw some more in here. No, there's so much. I have opinions. Clearly, everybody knows I have opinions about stuff, but they're my opinions, and everybody has their own opinions. And there's a lot of things that I don't add to anything. Nobody's changing minds, and that's the thing to think about when you are posting. You don't change anyone's mind by posting a meme. You don't change anyone's mind by making a post about something. You become friends with someone that's different from you. They see that how you are. They see and they understand, everybody's good. Everybody's good. It's interpersonal that ends up changing minds. You change hearts and minds that way. You make people friends and you come together that way. You don't come together by posting angry things and angry memes and things along those lines. Let go of that. Give yourself the peace of mind to know that you're not being a part of the chorus of negativity. Let go of it. There are people out there conducting every day. Oh, we got to put this meme, this meme. Companies are paid money. Companies are paid money to post stuff onto pages to make you feel one way or another about a thing and get you to share. That's what they're paid money to do. And so don't be a part of it. Don't be a cog in the machine. You have to fight those instincts. You have to fight that, oh, I've got to be a part, I've got to let go. After you let go, you have peace. You feel like you're at peace. You don't feel like you're in the middle of it. You see and you have opinions on things, but you're not in the middle of it, because the fight is not designed to win. The fight's designed to be perpetual and keep us looking at each other. It's a divide and conquer. It's so divide and conquer. It's not like there's us and them. There's not two sides. They're both paid for by the oligarchy. Let me have another hit. There we go. Community is the way to do it, and that's what you don't have so often, because there's so many different people that come through here, different people of different backgrounds, different origins, different lifestyles, everything else. But one thing about people that end up coming here, you don't come here if you're looking for turmoil, because I don't bring turmoil. You come here because you're looking for some sort of peace. You're looking for a moment of just kind of enjoying. Let me just get a vibe, and that is why this is a good. The people that I connect to, because I stay clear. I really try to stay clear of all the drama. There are so many shows that I watch that I don't chat in just because it could cause other people drama, and I don't want to chat. And so I'll lurk. Because we all want that peace. We all want that okay feeling. Because we all have a finite amount of time. Spend each day taking care of yourself, being good to yourself. Don't spend your day being concerned with something that has nothing to do, that is just somebody else telling you, hey, be angry about this. Oh, well, I better be angry. Don't be angry. It's that nothing happened. You didn't stub your toe right then. Don't be all angry about the couch leg. You know, it's like because other people stub their toe, I'm gonna be mad at furniture. No. Concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on your life. Concentrate on the surroundings right there with you. Concentrate on your neighbors. Concentrate on the people around you that might need help. Think about those things. Think about family, people you are actually connected to, the people you choose to, the people that are good. Think about them and think about the variance in those people. They all don't feel the same. Everybody doesn't. Get out of all these groups whose whole purpose is just to be against something. Be against something. Find something positive. That's what I like about music. The music community, everybody's creating. Everybody's wanting to create. Everybody's practicing. Everybody's getting better. It's all people with kind of a common shared goal, even though there is rivalry. There is a bit. You'll see musicians are like everybody else, but at least what's going on is kind of all about a groove, all about feeling something musically, all about accomplishing musically. And I love that. I love that. I used to do political humor, and it tears at you. It tears at you, and it's no fun. And so I don't, and I try to avoid it. I try to avoid even watching. And I come in here and I say, I'm going to smoke weed and I'm going to drink coffee and I'm going to babble for at least a friggin' hour, and I'm going to feel great from that point on. Now, truth be told, I felt great before I got here. So I spent an hour hanging out with Allie, a little over an hour earlier. They are getting snowed in. She is probably busy right now because family had a situation where they're all having to come together right now because of a furnace on the fritz somewhere. So everybody's getting together there, but I got to spend time with her. That made me feel good. Steve-O, cheers. Cheers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Walk around it. Don't kick it. Don't kick the chair. Now, I may go out in a moment just for a shameless promotion, and I may feed the cats like right around here. I may bring some food out to the cats just to set up the shot, to make that work. I did put the soup was good. It was chicken noodle soup. It was a chicken noodle soup, a can of chicken noodle. Just, it warmed my insides. I did not, I had a cold water with me because I noticed that I'm too eager in this cold weather to get hot food in me. And I end up scalding my esophagus all the way down. And I did that with the first slurp of the soup. It was a mistake. I would like to think that I learned from it, but I had already learned that I can't control that eagerness, so make sure you've got some cold water, in case, just in case. Mashed potatoes will do that to me too. I'm probably going to make some of those after a while because they're instant and they're easy, that sort of thing. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Have your beverage of choice. Have yourself some coffee. Have yourself some tea, a monster drink, water, whatever it is you're doing. This is not for hydration. This is for relaxation. Maybe it's the end of the day where you're at. Maybe you're having a beer. Maybe you're just relaxing with a cocktail, with something along those lines. Whatever. Get yourself a beverage and just relax and think, life's okay. Life's okay. It's going to be okay. There's been worse. There's things that we've all been through. Think about a decade ago. What was the bad thing happening a decade ago? Is it really a problem now? Is it something that you moved beyond? Were there times that you felt down, that you had those stresses and all that in the past, and you made it through? That's why we have those experiences, to allow us to grow and fall back on those as strengths. Think of the things that you've been through, that you've made it through, and those are your strengths. Think of them when you do face new challenges and know, I made it through. I got through. Everything's okay. I can just keep going until it's all done. Because the ride does end. We don't know when, but the ride does end. Don't let worrying about the end, and don't let your joy get taken away from the minutia, the small stuff. Do not sweat the small stuff. Pepsi works. Pepsi works. Oh, I am feeling good. We got some comedy in last Friday, and Allie has begun the task of cutting shorts from that. And she and I both kind of like the phrasing of, because it's a whisper stream, although it's not a whisper stream. And we're going to do relationship advice. Shh, we can fix it. That's what we're going to, I think that's what it's the working title right now. We both kind of like, shh, we can fix it. We'll need a sequence, some sort of intro sequence for it and things along those lines. But I'm looking forward to doing that. That may end up being a Friday night thing. We may start doing that late on Friday nights. I'm not sure. It'll depend on her schedule and everything. But that was a good time when we did that. She's now posting shorts on that. We're gonna work on getting some backgrounds and getting some different things that we can use for it. Oh, geez. Get everything you need to taken care of in that situation. Boy, that's gutsy. 8 years old. I was not gutsy enough to sneak out at 8. I was no, I didn't consider that. It wasn't until 11. I guess that's just 3 years difference. 11. I was leaving. I was sneaking out at 11. It was, it was. I was up to no good. I was one of those that was up to no good. It wasn't. I'd have towed the line if things had made sense, but nothing made sense. So there was no reason to tow the line. It's not as though towing the line made everything work. It's not as though everything was calm. Oh, well, if I do all my homework and get straight A's, everything will work out fine. No, that didn't work. None of those things worked. Oh, man. Went to the store for a lollipop. It is Allie. It is Allie, the beautiful, the most beautiful, the love of my life. Hello there, beautiful. Hello there, Allie. I hope you guys are all staying toasty warm and enjoying each other's company over there. I hope everything's going good, Allie. Now I just want to talk to Allie. Hey, Allie. Whenever I see her face, it's just if I know she's there, I see her name. It just does something. It just makes me feel so good. Makes me feel so good. Oh, good. People are safe and warm and fed. The stew has the stew gone over? Is that happened yet? I enjoyed my soup. I enjoyed my soup. I posted. I think I posted a picture of it before I went live. I went live a little bit later than normal because I did want to make that post. Hey, and look at that. Look at that. The new one that I posted right before, and then I rebooted to go live. Snowcat near mysterious bunker. It hasn't been up that long. Well, I mean it's been up for a half hour or so, but it has. I believe it has gotten me a follower. That is a new sub. That is fantastic. 65 views, and let's see how many likes. I know it's bound to be kicking ass in the likes. For those that don't know, I am now posting cat videos on a daily basis because I have 5 cats, and I know it has nothing to do with my content. I know it has nothing to do with anything I do. Hey, this it's pretty good engagement rate and everything. They might end up putting that one out for a bit. That could Hey, and it has a dislike. It already has a dislike, but it has 13 likes. So I'm feeling good about that. Nope, totally the wrong video. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me look. Okay, it's not that at all. It's just got the 4 likes. That makes more sense. It makes more sense. That makes a little more sense. But I do have another sub off of it, so I'm feeling good. And using the old cats that I have outdoors as the thing. Yeah, it's get a dog. Get a dog. Dog that'll bark. Hey, get in the bed, kid. This dogs get up. If you get a good dog, dog will get up. Dog will keep track of those things. Not like this one I got. That's. I don't even want to go into that. But no, it's a cold day. It's a cold day, but I've got coffee. I've got weed. Everything's gonna work out because I have the things that I require. I have shelter. I do have heat. So I am one of the lucky ones. I am feeling good. I hope everybody out there is finding their way through the cold. All those in the southern areas that are not used to it. I hope you are doing what you need to do to stay warm and stay safe. And if you can, have yourself some coffee and some weed. It always makes things better for me. Although I don't believe are any of those states even close to legal, recreationally legal. They any of those southern areas, I don't. Florida didn't even pass. Florida couldn't even pass recreationally legal. I gotta shake my head at that. Man. There we go. Oh, that felt right. That felt good. That felt like it had all that it needed. Lurking while he works. Hey, Troy. Peace and love, my friend. Peace and love. I'm gonna let's see. Let's see if I can get. Well, first I got to do the ASMR because I know Troy loves it. There you go. I hope that was in your earbud. I hope that was in your earbud. That was just a sample of our ASMR that Allie and I. It felt weird doing it without Allie here. It felt weird just doing it by myself. So I'm probably not going to do that anymore. It's better when it's both of us. It's much better. It's much better when it's both of us. Oh, is my friggin' thing not updated here? Steve, oh, there we go. There we go. Everybody, I Love Weed Live has, if you're a weed enthusiast, as many people here are, 9 p.m. Eastern Time every night, every single night. On the weekends, they do it even earlier. They'll have the 9, but they'll have the morning shows on the weekends. But it's a great community over there, Troy and Bagel. A lot of good people, active chat, good time, a lot of people to hang out with. Even if you don't go up there on the panel and smoke with them, it's always fun. And you can feel free when you're there to say hi to me in the chat. You won't hear from me. You won't see me in the chat. But I'm there. I'm usually there lurking. I'm usually there lurking. We're getting through. We are doing it. Tuesday, cold, everybody, cold, everybody, burr, but we're making it. And you know, in another month or two, oh, it's going to be so nice. Think about how nice it's going to be in the spring. We got to go through this to get to that spring, to get to that springtime when everything becomes green, everything is all just, oh, look at how nice it is. And then, oh, early tornadoes. Oh no. And then there's bad. But I'm not going to think about that. There is one short that I know. For those of you that were over at Allie's stream earlier, now we're hanging out, and I walked on outside. And I'm going to go out in a minute here to feed these cats. But I walked on outside, and I did grab an icicle that was dangling off the car. It was a good, it made for a good dagger. Right as I did this move a couple times, I couldn't hear her or anything, but she went with the dagger, the icicle. And so I'm going to use that and make a looping short out of that. I think that might get me some more views, some more activity out there on the web, because it's all about is engagement and activity. Cat short, cat short. We're just days away from me. It's totally working. The cat shorts are bringing in the subs. The cat shorts, I believe, have got me a close one. And they keep producing every day. So feeling good about cat shorts. That is the take the situation in the account because we have such an imperfect system. All right, I'm gonna pack enough. I'm gonna put a little bit more, and I'm not like just getting a hit or two, dumping it on in the bowl, dumping it in the bowl. That was good. That felt good. Keith and Chief, cheers, Keith and Chief. Good to see you. Good to see everybody out there. I hope everybody stay warm, stay warm, stay safe. If you don't have to travel, don't. These are temperatures that kill. People have been in negative numbers. We're going to be -3 without the wind chill tonight. I'm not sure what it's going to be up to 10-mile-an-hour winds, so we'll see how bad things get, but it's one of those. Oh, get another get another hit in here. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. Feeling fantastic about today. And admittedly I wasn't. Admittedly I was down. As Mike Molino pointed out, the days are getting longer. And so I feel as though, even though yes I needed to sleep because I was up late. Allie and I didn't. It was 5:15 when Allie and I were finally done talking. Alice, cheers, peace and love. Stay warm, peeps. Exactly. Everybody, stay warm. But I feel like if I get up afternoon, I feel like I have lost half the damn day. And that's how I woke up today. I woke up and I looked at the time. Damn! That was my response. First things I texted to Allie were, damn, I didn't mean to sleep this late. It was, and I did text I love you right there, but it started off with, damn, I didn't mean to sleep this late. And so I get up, luckily the dog, because I'd gotten the dog out at about 4 something in the morning too, so the dog was okay. But, instantly running out, taking care of the animals, doing that, just, and it's not like I had anything I missed this morning. It's not like I had anything planned that, I have to be available for the, no. It was all just me putting it on me, and I didn't need to. It was stress I needed to let go of. She got up right away. She was up. She said, hey, I'd love to see you. So I got to at least go hang out with her real quick, and that kind of made things better. That always makes things better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh, I never. She's got so many skin conditions and different issues. Never put her on camera. And the nice thing is, it's so cold. The nice thing about it being this cold, the dog really gets the business done quickly out back. I can just go outside. I stand on the porch. She goes on out. There's no sauntering. There's no I'm taking a long time. She goes out directly, takes care of things, and then trots on back. Just, I want to get back in that house. I want to get back in that house. It's bitter cold. No, a dog and 5 cats. The cats are all outdoor. I've had, at one point in time, I had 4 dogs. 2 indoor, and there were 2 outdoor. I had 4 dogs when I lived in Florida a lot. I had big dogs too. I like big dogs. My father, we never had dogs as a kid because my parents, they were intolerant of us. I mean, how would they be tolerant of animals? But my father has one of these toy dogs, right? One of these small ass, just a couple pounds fucking dog. And everything. I had a Rhodesian Ridgeback. Best dog I ever had was a dog I named Bully. It was a Rhodesian Ridgeback, African Lionhound. Huge dog. It was a puppy just laying it was 140 pounds or something laying in my lap. But best dog I had that dog for 14 years. Most all of the dogs I've had have made it to about 14 years. There was a chocolate lab. The only dog I had papers for, I had bought for my other outside dog. I've got a real large enclosure and everything because it was used for security. There was a security dog that was in there. There's 4 feet of concrete down underneath the fence that goes around this thing. You could keep groundhogs in this. It was just so enclosed because the original dog that it was built for was a German Shepherd that was a guard dog. Had been used as a guard dog and everything, and it needed these high fences and it needed the ability to keep it from digging its way out. But so it's a good. But I had a dog that was going out there, and it was lonely out there. So I got this other dog that actually had papers. It was a chocolate lab, just so that dog would have a friend to hang out with during the day. Oh, the number of cats that have succumbed to the outside dog that would go in that pen and not make it out. That was always a bad time. There is a lot of wildlife around here. Just down the hill here, I'll probably adjust this camera in the future, but just down the hill, I've got pear trees and where the garden is, and apple trees, and the deer all go down underneath of all those, and I've seen deer, turkey, and groundhogs, and a rabbit, all out at the same time, walking around. It's a it's just a petting zoo of animals that don't want to get pet, is what it is. Pole vault. Now, I have one going right now that has mysterious, that has cat near snow cat near mysterious bunker, and it has already. I dropped it right before I made it right before I came in here. Let me see how it's doing in its first hour of being out on the web places. Are they still putting it out? They've slowed down a bit. But they did that with snowcats walking, and then they kick it back up a couple hours later, and it's almost at 500. It's gotten me a couple subs. It's really happening. The one that is snowcat, the last one I put up, snowcat near mysterious bunker. That's the concrete bunker, the entrance out back of the place. It's that steak and everything along those lines. Ah. Oh man. That's all bad. That all drama from other people will you do not want that. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more in my pipe and smoke it. It'd be nice if there was a break in the clouds and that sunset could come through, but it's not. It's not. Just feel okay. This is the place to just be telling yourself, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything is worrying. Worrying does not do you any good. Taking action, if there's actions to be taken, take those actions. But try, because it's people are designed to where try to give yourself that calm while you wait for things that are outside of your control right now. Do the things that you can do and give yourself some calm. Take yourself away from the overly emotional state of things so that you can make the best decisions you can make for yourself. That's what you do. Much easier said than done. But it's what you want to strive for. These are untrainable outdoor cats. I don't want to stop their killing desires because they keep the snakes at bay. We get copperheads around here. I don't like copperheads. We get copperheads and stuff, and so I like the snakes being kept at bay by all these cats. Oh, Ta da ta ta da ta ta ta. Da, 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 da. Yes, do that. Do that and take those meditative breaths. Meditative breaths. Maybe have some coffee that hopefully isn't real cold. Let's see. Hey, that's tolerable. It's tolerable, but that's gone. Oh, I still am not any further, and that's something I want to work on tonight. I'm not any further on my rendition of No Doubt I'm Just a Girl. No Doubt's song, I'm Just a Girl. I have not found the way to do that yet. I have not found the way to sing that yet. It's going to be difficult, but I have to do it. I have to do it. Allie has asked, and she told me I could. If she thinks I could, I have to then prove that yes, I can. Otherwise it's going to be like, oh, he failed. He failed, and it's just No Doubt. I don't see her playing that riff and singing. That's all I'm saying. Gwen's not out there. She's not playing that riff and singing that song. That's going to make it a lot harder to do. See, the icicle. Get a couple of those. I've got those woods back there right beyond that entrance. I could really stage some really interesting shots. But I uploaded the one middle of the night, and it's about at 500. It's gotten me a couple subs today. I put the one up right before this. The icicle, I don't know if it's done much at anything, but the other stuff is going okay. I'm just gonna continue doing these. I have cats. I have a phone. I can just take videos. I've already got stuff ready for the next ones that I'm gonna put out. My cats are they're fun. They're fun. They bring a lot of dead animals. They kill a lot of things in that bush. I have seen more birds taken out of this bush. Cardinal land on a branch. There's all of a sudden a cat that they should have seen. I thought cat just takes them right out of the branches. I walked out here during Alley's stream, stood somewhere around here in socks, because I'm just wearing socks. I don't even like to put on shoes. So standing out here with all 5 of the cats sauntering around me and everything. So it's there. Hope everyone's feeling good. Hope everyone's made the most of the day. I did not get up early, so I have to make sure and work a little bit extra to feel like I've made up for the sleeping in. I did get a full, 5 to noon. Yeah, I got 7 hours. I got 7 something hours. So I got enough sleep. But I think I need to do either a watch me work tonight during the evening, probably a watch me work, or I might do a Karen stream. I might I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something, but I want to do a little bit extra so I feel like I've made up for the fact that I slept in, made up for the fact that I did that sort of thing. If I maybe if I do a Karen live stream or something. They're really sweet looking. If I really start, working it, I think it would work. I'm gonna get some more coffee underway, and I'm gonna get these cats. On this shot here. Let me get this background techno loop. Hopefully that's coming across somewhere in the background. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a techno loop. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee brewing, and I'm gonna walk outside and get those cats on the shot. So I'll have them there. Let me kill this camera so you can't see that. Let me get this coffee brewing and talk amongst yourselves. Have a buzz. Oh God. Okay. All right. Maxwell House coffee. All right. A cup of Maxwell House is now brewing. Now let me go out and feed these cats and get them on camera. Oh God, it is cold. Oh God, it is cold. Oh Jesus, is this cold. Oh, there we go. Let me get myself out of the shot, or into the shot. Cats. Cats, that's what we have. We have cats. Oh, it is so damn cold. The sun, the camera is not picking up the fact that right about here, there are a bunch of pink clouds. It's like there is a break. It'd be nice. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I watch everything you're doing, Pulvo, and it's like, oh, I need to do this. Scotty, cheers. Oh, it hasn't been moving here. Oh, it is so cold. It just take your damn breath away. If that sun could come out and bring us a good sunset, I would feel even better. Let's see, is this gonna take too much? Maybe? No, that's fine. I don't know. Whew. Oh, it's cold out there. Whew. Coffee's finishing. Has everybody clicked on that like? Is everybody doing what they have to do to feel good? I'm looking at these cats. Look at let me get a shot near them. This will be the promotion shot. There you go. That's coffee's done. I'm grabbing the coffee. Oh God. Oh, I just gulped that down and it's too damn hot. Oh, that was too damn hot. The white one with the spot is toe biter. I call it toe biter. It was the most fun when it was young. And but I think that my brother's wife calls it princess or something along those lines. That's what you come in and say, Gary. That's what you come in and say. Everybody, everybody in the South. I mean, Florida's getting hit with snow, and you're coming in 75 degrees in California. Oh, lighting up sativa. Oh, get the go-go juice going. Oh. I'm gonna end up filming the cats. I'm gonna end up getting each day. I usually try to, and I should have done it right now, but the one was out back. Okay, and I've got another shot of the black and white one with a half mask and all that. That's meowing. It's the one by the bunker. It's very vocal out back, and so I'm just gonna ride that. Just each day, put a new cat video up, and the subscriber number's going up. It's working. All I can say is it is working, and I think if I stick with this, and it's the easiest thing to do. It's the easiest thing for me to do. Editing all the other videos, doing the Karen stuff, all that. I have to have some content if it's just Karen. Last time I talked about the oligarchy. You know, Karen gets political. I could do a political show hosted by Karen. Vertical lives. I could start doing vertical lives where she goes off about whatever happened in the news. Okay, which one? Is this not the mama, or is this the jerk, Moo Moo Kitty? I think, is that the one that trips me up all the time? Moo Moo Kitty? Yeah, that's a jerk. Cannabis and cats. I liked it. Well, hey, Mike. Cheers, Foxy's friend. Cheers. I got cats. Cats are popular. I didn't put the hashtag. I should have put hashtag cats in the live. I'll start doing that in the future. I'll get better. I'll get better at this. You know, I've been going about it all wrong, trying to, you know, music and other things. No, cats. Cats are the way to draw them in. Then, the people that like your stuff, you know, a certain percentage of the cat lovers are going to end up liking my stuff. Moo Moo Kitty was, there's Toe Biter, Moo Moo Kitty. This is Toe Biter. Now, the other one, there's a gray and white one. A lot of gray on it. That's Blender. Blender, the cat's got over 1K. Blender laying down was the first one that I put out for the cats. It's got 1,000 views. It's got 1,000 views. So that's kind of neat. I'll end up. I'm just gonna ride those cats all the way to 1,000 subs. Just, you know, keep going with cats, since I have to feed them every day anyway. And it literally is just, I just Google Photos, download. Is there anything I need to, and I pull it into Premiere, just if I need to screw with the audio, cut the parts off that I want. If I've taken one and maybe, I can pull 3 different clips out of this. I'll pull that clip, the clip of this cat eating, and then the other cat eating. And I'll just really milk it, because I'm not looking to actually, you know, it's just, do you like cats? There you go. Speaking of which, let me look back at what I've got going over here. Did they start putting this one out again? No, they started putting Kitty Walking. They have started putting Kitty Walking that had 100. See, they'll do this. They used to, about a year ago, when I would have one, they'd put it out all at once. They'd give that 500 views like within the first hour or something, and then they'd stop. They're giving me the same numbers, but they're drawing it out over longer periods of time. They'll have one that they'll put out 100, and then they'll wait a day and a half, and then put the thing out another 400. or getting another 400 views, putting it out another 1,000, 1,500. Impressions, engagement rate, things like that. There's analysis to it that I'm sure once I start billing myself as knowledgeable on all this, and I say yes, oh, if you want to grow your channel, because that'll be the one after this. Once I have the numbers to back it up, I'm gonna pretend to be a guy who's an expert on how to grow your channel, and I'm gonna start telling people about how to read their analytics for their shorts, and if you've got cats, if you have a dog, do this. Just all the different ideas on use your pet. It doesn't matter if you're doing woodworking. If you've got a pet, put shorts of that pet out, because a certain number of people that like dogs that are watching dog videos are going to be into woodworking. You'll end up getting it. It's the bait on the hook. It's the bait on the hook. That's how I view it. I don't feel cheap at all just throwing cat videos out. Now, I believe this is Amigo. Amigo's the friendliest cat there ever was. I mean, he'll kick the shit out of the other cats, but Amigo's the oldest that's out there right now. Very, very nice cat. Was part of there were two of them in that litter. It was Amigo and Diablo. Diablo made it about a year, and then Diablo disappeared. Which could have been, again, the road, could be foxes. You'll hear all sorts of animals all through these woods and everything. Listening to the yipping going on from either foxes, coyotes. There's coyotes in the area. I don't think we have any bear that wander through this area, but within a couple miles there's been bear sightings, but the bears never do anything. There was a bear at the Walmart one day. The bears don't do anything. Now they could, but I don't think they want to. I think they're over it. They're like, no, you humans just throw some food out so I can eat off of that. I'm going to throw a roach of my purple gumbo into my pipe. This purple gumbo, I can't stress enough how I love this strain. I'm not going to probably be able to get it again. But, oh, this has been a wonderful experience having this purple gumbo. They kind of are. My pets are. I've had 13. There's been as many as 13 cats on the property at one time. How many cats I have had on this property, I can't even begin to speculate. I can't even. There's a lot. They're farm cats. People will dump cats. I had a feral male that I had befriended who showed up with different females who were pregnant, and he'd bring them to our place and be like, this is the place to have the kids. Just there's a bucket over there. Go find that bucket and have your kids. And he was a great cat. He was a great dad. I'd watch him hang out with the babies, just lay down, letting them jump all over while the mom went and did whatever. But when I moved here with 9 cats. I had 9 cats and 4 dogs. I moved from South Florida to here. I sold the horses that I had down in Florida, so. I do like animals. Animals are a lot more basic. Animals are a lot simpler. Navigating communications with an animal is a lot more straightforward than it is with a lot of people. Animals don't have agendas that aren't, easy to see. We have bears in the area, but the only time I've seen a bear in the wild was at my place down in Florida. I had 10 acres surrounded by communities. Down at, oh, what was the freaking Estero, just north of Bonita, just between Bonita and Fort Myers. And I had 10 acres that was surrounded by gated communities and all that. And my horses in the back, the horses were acting all weird off to the side. And I had my dogs in the fenced in area in the back. I had like a half acre fenced around the back of the house because the dogs would go out and chase the horses. I had to stop that. I had to keep the dogs in there. But I yelled at the dogs to get in because I see this bear run across the back there. They wouldn't come and get that bear. Every time I saw a bear reported down in Naples, they would pick up that bear. Animal control would go out, get that bear, take that bear out to the Everglades. This bear's on my property. I'd call animal control. Hey, it'll wander on. It's going to keep wandering. I said, there's nothing but communities. I'm the only 10 acres. And it probably came, it could be, you know, somewhere. It's probably moved on. They didn't want to mess with it. I said, what are the laws in case, you know, I shoot this bear? Am I in trouble? Are these bears, you know, protected or anything? Well, you could just say it was going after one of your horses. Okay, I'll say that. That's what I'll do. And so I grabbed my 30-30 and it was kind of drizzly that day. I walked to the back 5 acres. It was like, well, let me see if I can find this friggin' bear. And that was all Florida, you know. Those were the palmettos and everything else. And bears can be way up in trees and all that. I never saw the bear. But if you imagine, 7 Dust, cheers. If you imagine, that was back at a time when I was programming. I don't know how many thousands of dollars of weed a month I was smoking at that time. I was going through a quarter a day. I was definitely high as a kite when that all transpired. When I saw the bear, when I went to go hunt for the bear in the back property. We had otters on that property. It was a part of the runoff that went through. There was a creek that went through the property, and there were otters that would play in that creek. There was so much wildlife down in Florida in that area. It's all gone now. Snakes have taken it all. Invasive pythons. Say goodbye to all the mammals. All the frogs. And all you can do is say, thanks, guy that wanted a snake as a pet. Whoever that dumped it out there. Oh, that is a buzz. Oh, I'm feeling good. I really wished that was going to break, that sky was going to show, that things were going to be better. The snakes are getting fat. Well, they are right now, but there's not going to be anything for them to eat. They have the populations of everything else has just dwindled. All the other animals in the Everglades. It was just starting when I got out of there. It was just starting when I said I've had enough. I was in Florida for 12 years. I'd had enough of Florida. I didn't move to a tourist location. I moved to a place that then became just so damn inundated with growth. The growth that went on was not managed growth. And when you watched what was happening with the rezoning, with the different, all these small farmers, the money the developers were making was just so outrageous that all these farms and all these other properties, they were just all of a sudden appraised for amazing amounts of money. And the people weren't able to pay the taxes on the property, so they'd end up having to sell the property. It was, if you ask me, it was all conspired by those who wanted to make profit. Boo to the profit makers. Boo to those who ruined Florida. But hooray to weed. Let's all smoke up. I'm feeling good. Everything is going good. We got one more night, I think, of this frigidness, and then maybe it goes up 10 degrees tomorrow. I don't know. There are people facing it tonight. I hope all of them are doing okay. I just, I can see like the sunlight hitting the car. It's like, is the sun going to poke through here at the last minute? I don't want to. I kind of want to watch. I don't have any. I'm going to do a watch me work, but I'm not in a huge hurry. To do a watch me work. It doesn't have to be that way. But it does. It does, because I did say I wanted to get more done. I wanted to have a productive night because I slept in so much. So to make up and make me feel okay for sleeping until 12:30, it's kind of so true. The more, Brian, cheers, Brian. Hope you're doing good. Seven, that kind of, the options of things, when I was talking about doing a watch me work, one of the options is to do the Karen cartoon. And the last Karen rant that I do those in a vertical live stream to try to, new people who might be into the bullshit comedy and stuff. It was say no to the oligarchy. Just say no to the oligarchy. I may just keep riding that. I may try to collect some more say no to the oligarchy type of stuff. The high was -6 today in central Wisconsin. I haven't checked because my brother's he's up in Rockford where we're originally from. The low is going to be -3 tonight. The high did get up close to 15 today, but the wind chill had it down, 7 or something like that. It was cold. Okay. South Florida. I spent 12 years there. My father is down in the Naples area. I don't go to visit. That was my father that had got himself another home because he was tired of hurricanes during the summer, and he needed another home up north though to get away from those hurricanes that were hitting down there in Florida. And so, what was it? Asheville, North Carolina, the place that got hit with a hurricane. That's some bad luck right there. That's some, well, here's your karma. Wow. Oh, you got this other house that, this is I'm not going to have to worry about it. Aloha. Oi. We end all of Allie's streams that way now, if I'm on there. When she gets ready to end the stream, I sit there and I aloha, oi. I just do the aloha song. Hope you're doing well. Here on the mainland, continental U.S., it's very cold. It's very cold. I certainly hope the Big Island is balmy, is doing good. I hope everything is doing good. Oh, I don't know if that sun's coming through or not. but I have gotten high. I have. Oh, it's still warm. I've still got coffee. I hope everybody's finding that positive. Find that positive. Find that good in your day. Find that reason to feel good about things. If you don't have one, start making one. Get one put together. Get goals. Get some, and they can be small goals. Goals don't have to be huge, grandiose goals. Small goals count. And the thing is, by taking the small things in life that you want to improve upon and making those goals that you note, you give yourself the accolades and you support yourself. Other people around you can lift you up. Other people around you can help. They can make you feel that way, but you can't rely on that. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You have to be in your own corner. You've got to be the one. You got to be the one doing it. You got to be the one saying, hey, you're doing good. You're doing good. Get it going. Get in the mindset to where you are cheering yourself on. And you need to do it. Can't rely on other people to do it. Can't rely on any of that because you know how you're going to feel about it. So you just give yourself those little things. Pat yourself on the back for the things that you need to do that you are improving on. As we say, if can, if no can, you no worry. I like that. I like that. Get that inner voice. Teach your inner voice to be positive. You've gotta do it. You've got to do it. That's what we all need to do. I hope everybody out there has themselves a absolutely wonderful remainder to the heel song. I don't know the heel song. Oh, it could be. Let me kill this. I'm glad you mentioned song because I would have totally forgot that was going in the background there. Everybody, peace and love. This is a Tuesday. I'm probably going to do some sort of live later on. Maybe you'll watch me work, but the more I think about it, it may be a just say no to the oligarchy where I pretend to be Karen. An animated stream. Peace and love to everybody out there. And another special thanks to Pole Vault. Pole Vault, you have shown me the way with the cats. The cats will prevail. Everybody, peace and love. It's over now, the Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over, go home.